Hey guys, this is International Pro Wrestling Superstar Donovan Dijak, and you are watching the leader of VSW'Sville, VSW. Feast your eyes.
Hello all my VSW'Sville members, how you all doing today? Your boy VSW here, and today I'm here to share with all of you my thoughts on last night's pay-per-view from Monday Night Raw, which had represented SmackDown Live last year, WWE No Mercy. So let's get things started. First up, we got one of the longest reigning Intercontinental Champions in WWE history and soon to be father, The Miz, defending the title against Kurt Angle's son, Jason Jordan, because he won that six-pack challenge match on Raw to earn this opportunity. So I gotta say, this was a pretty good match, and Jason Jordan did a pretty good job, which is the good. He didn't back down. He fought back against the Miz Taraj and was close to winning the Intercontinental title. The bad here is that the Miz Taraj was able to help the Miz fend off Jason Jordan, hit him with a skull-crushing finale to get the 1-2-3 and retain the Intercontinental Championship. I don't think there was much of an ugly in this match. So this is one of the first matches of the pay-per-view that I got wrong, because I said that Jason Jordan was going to win, because since The Miz is soon going to be a father, that he may drop the Intercontinental title. But I guess he is not dropping the title to Jason Jordan. Next, we got Finn Balor, not the Demon. Finn Balor, his normal self, the first ever Universal Champion who defeated Seth freaking Rollins, the man who defeated Triple H at WrestleMania with a bad knee, and the first ever Universal Champion beating Seth Rollins with the injured shoulder after being thrown on the barricade, going one-on-one with the Eater of Worlds, the new face of fear, former WWE and SmackDown Tag Team Champion with Randy Orton, Bray Wyatt. Because, of course, as you know, at SummerSlam, Finn Balor came out as the Demon and defeated Bray Wyatt. But here, as soon as Finn Balor went into that ring, Bray Wyatt didn't want to wait for the bell to ring. He just immediately went over to Finn Balor and attacked him. And then it looked like he was going to walk backstage and forget about the match. But Bray Wyatt just talked trash about him, just called him a coward. And that caused Finn Balor to turn around, get back into the ring, and have the match with Bray Wyatt. And while watching the match, I've taken some notes, some highlights of that match. So let's see what we got here. We see that Finn Balor did something that Finlay used to do, and he had Bray Wyatt trapped in the apron mat and just took him out from there. And he landed his finishing move from the top rope, the coup de grace, if I'm saying it correctly, on the back of Bray Wyatt's neck. But that didn't work, but he was able to do it again, this time facing the front side. 1, 2, 3, Finn Balor defeats Bray Wyatt again. So, Bray Wyatt, got the whole world in your hands. Next up, hands down, is my absolute favorite match of No Mercy. The Raw Tag Team Championship match, where Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, both former WWE champions, defending the titles against Sheamus and Cesaro, known as The Bar. I mean, wow. That was an outstanding and very fun to watch match. Really crazy match. Very good. Now, some of the highlights here: Cesaro swung Dean Ambrose onto the steel steps. The boot right into the face. The slingshot Dean Ambrose, I think it was, onto Cesaro, onto the top of the ring post, and causing him to lose some of his teeth. And I could tell it doesn't feel good to lose a teeth to lose a tooth because that's how it was when I had went to get the extraction. But yeah, I could see that it's not good. It doesn't feel good to lose a tooth. So I hope Cesaro is okay with that. And there was a whole lot of blood. Well, not a lot blood, but there's just some blood. The lift up and the uppercut connection. Sheamus power bombed. Oh no, delivered the white noise. I don't know what I'm talking about. On to Dean Ambrose, while Cesaro did the incredible power bomb from the top or middle rope on to Seth Rollins. Now on to Dean Ambrose. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm getting all mixed up. On to Dean Ambrose. And then later on, after the guys kept kicking out, Sheamus accidentally bro-kicked Cesaro, which gave Dean and Seth the advantage to take over. Seth Rollins hit Dean Ambrose with the knee. Dean Ambrose landed the Dirty Deeds. 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose retains the Raw Tag Team Championships. Out of all the matches at No Mercy, that was my favorite one. Both those guys did an outstanding job. That was a great match. Moving on up, the next championship match in the women's division, a fatal 5-way, where Alexa Bliss defends against Nia Jax, the self-proclaimed woman who started the women's revolution, Emma, the 4-time Raw Women's Champion, Sasha Banks, and the returning former Raw Women's Champion and also NXT Women's Champion, Bayley. Because, of course, on Raw, she returned to help take out Nia Jax. But here, this was an outstanding match because the 4 women in the ring had worked together a bit to try and take out the biggest threat of the entire match, Nia Jax, where Alexa Bliss almost pulled an insane DDT to Nia Jax. It looked like she was going to hit it, but she got caught. So that's the first highlight. But the second biggest highlight, Nia Jax carrying 2 women, Sasha Banks and Emma, onto her back to deliver a double Samoan drop. Just wow. Wow. And Emma had suffered through a spine buster. And then Nia Jax was thrown out of the ring by all the women because they had worked together to throw her out. And then they had all pulled an upset and worked together to powerbomb Nia Jax out the ring. It's just insane. But at the end of the day, Alexa Bliss was able to hit somebody with a DDT and retain the Raw Women's Championship, still claiming to be the goddess of the WWE. All 5 women did a great job. That was a fun to watch match. Congratulations to Alexa Bliss on retaining the title. Next up is the self-proclaimed so-called WrestleMania-worthy match where the 16-time WWE World Champion John Cena goes one-on-one with the Roman Empire, Roman Reigns, who loves to claim that WWE is his yard, again just because he defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania. And pretty much every time that gets mentioned, he gets booed hard because, again, as you may remember, the Monday after WrestleMania, the crowd booed the crap out of Roman Reigns. They didn't even let him talk, but he finally said, "This is my yard now," and they all booed the crap out of him. I mean, wow, it was insane. But the match started, and the fans had pretty much booed John Cena and wanted him to leave, and he was like, "What? You want me to leave? You want me to leave? Okay, I'm listening to you guys." So he just got out of the ring and started to walk away. It looked like he was going to leave and forget about the match, but Roman Reigns was like, no, we ain't doing it like that. No, not me. So he just went out of the ring, caught up with John Cena, thrown him back into the ring, and they had their match. And the highlights here is Roman Reigns Irish whips John Cena under the steel steps. John Cena Irish whips Roman into the steel steps. John Cena attempted a move from the top turnbuckle, only to get caught and powerbombed by Roman Reigns. And then he delivered a super attitude adjustment from the top rope, but Roman was still able to kick out. And then he was able to hit Roman Reigns with 2 more AAs, but Roman Reigns still kicked out. So 2 still wasn't enough. Wow. But at the end of the day, Roman Reigns was able to hit Cena with the Superman punch and give him a spear to get the 1, 2, 3 and win the match. And after the match, John Cena raises Roman Reigns' hand and hugs him. And then when Roman Reigns leaves, he's like, "Thank you, everybody," and just walk out. So I guess this leads to the question for everybody. Does this mean that John Cena is retiring from the WWE? Is he leaving? Is John Cena retiring from wrestling? Is he going away? Is the 16-time WWE champion leaving us? That's for him to know and us to find out. Next up is the match in the Cruiserweight division with the self-proclaimed King of the Cruiserweights, the Cruiserweight champion, Neville, defending against the man who won the Fatal 5-Way Elimination match on 205 Live to get the opportunity by pinning Cedric Alexander with his hand full of tights. The Certified G, how you doing? Enzo Amore, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guy in the room. How you doing? And because one of the funniest moments is that Corey Graves has described Enzo Amore's attire as a character from Beetlejuice. And I have to say, that outfit kind of does look like it's from Beetlejuice. That's cool. But the highlights. Enzo Amore was able to hit Neville with a DDT from the top turnbuckle. And then, when he was in trouble, when Neville had the advantage, when he was taking control of the match, he was able to get the Cruiserweight Championship, go into the ring, and it looked like he was going to hit Neville with it, but the referee was like, "Don't you do it. You hit Neville with that title, and I will disqualify you. Give me the belt, or I'm going to disqualify you." So Enzo gave him the title, and when the referee's back was turned, Enzo hit Neville with a low blow and pinned him 1, 2, 3 to become the new Cruiserweight champion. Now, I pretty much know nobody, almost nobody, I guess, or a lot of people didn't like the way Enzo won the title. And I hate to say it, but you're right. Because it is almost never good to win a match dirty. Especially with Enzo Amore still being a face. He's not even a heel, but he won the match in a dirty way. A way that a villain would. So I agree with you. But he is the new Cruiserweight champion. Whether you like the way he won it or not. Now they're saying, save us TJP, save us Akira Tozawa, save us Grand Metalik. And I don't think anybody said save us Arya Daivari. But I think they would rather have anybody else be the Cruiserweight champion but Enzo. But maybe tonight on Raw, or something like that, somebody will get a rematch. Or Neville will get his rematch, or Kurt Angle will announce that Enzo Amore will defend his title either tonight, next week, or at the next Raw pay-per-view. But I have to see what happens. But again, whether we like it or not, Enzo Amore is our new WWE Cruiserweight Champion, and you can't teach that. How you doing? Now, before we get to the main event, you just heard me talking about the Cruiserweight Championship match. Take a look at my reaction to the way Enzo Amore won the Cruiserweight Championship. Enzo Amore is laid out. Whoa. Enzo is hurt. Neville could retain his title on a countout. Wait. Hey, he's got the Cruiserweight Championship. He didn't win the Cruiserweight Championship yet, but he's got Neville's crown. He's got Neville's crown. Because what is he doing with it? He didn't win the match yet. Because as Neville's like, you put my championship down. That is not yours. Because they don't do it, Enzo. You hit Enzo with that. You hit Neville with that title. You will get disqualified. Whoa! 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 Wait a minute. What? Enzo just hit Neville with a low blow, and he is the new Cruiserweight Champion! Wow! And again, before we get to the main event, I also forgot another highlight from the match between Reigns and Cena. Looked like John Cena was going to AA Roman Reigns through the announce table, but Roman Reigns got out and delivered that spear onto the announce table. I forgot about that highlight, but there you go. But now, for the moment you've been waiting for, the No Mercy main event, where the Beast, the reigning, defending, undisputed Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar, defends against the non-human and unstoppable monster among men, Braun Strowman. Because that guy is insane. Because one time when Michael Cole was interviewing Roman Reigns during an episode of Raw, Braun Strowman just went ham and beat the crap out of him. And he left, and the medical people was trying to get Roman Reigns help, but Braun Strowman came back again. He left again. Again, they went to help him, but again he was like, I'm not finished with you. So he attacked Roman Reigns while he was in the ambulance truck. And when he got out, the huge feast of strength. He got the ambulance truck off the ground and just flipped it over. Not flipped it over to its backside, but just got it off the ground and just pushed it down. The power of Braun Strowman. If he can get an ambulance truck off the floor, if he can lift the ambulance truck, he can pretty much lift anything. Anything. He is that powerful and unstoppable. But anyway, this match, he went to Suplex City. He got up though, but he got the first class ticket to Suplex City. But he was able to get Brock Lesnar down and hit him with, I think, 2 running power slams, even though Brock Lesnar kicked out on both times. And Brock Lesnar had Braun Strowman locked in the Kimura lock, which a move used in the UFC. But Braun Strowman didn't tap out though. But at the end of the day, at the end of the night, Brock Lesnar got Braun Strowman up, hit him with an F5, 1, 2, 3. Your winner and still reigning, defending, undisputed Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar. But I saw on Paul Heyman's interview for the WWE exclusive that nobody is more worthy of being Universal Champion than Braun Strowman. And I absolutely agree with him. Because again on Raw, Brock Lesnar hit him with the German suplex and he immediately got back up. Like, name one other superstar that immediately got back up after getting German suplexed or even suplexed by Braun Strowman. Name one other superstar who was able to do that. Because I can't think of one. Braun Strowman, you are a monster. You are a beast. And like I keep saying, you are not human. Because that's not what normal humans do. Immediately get back up after a German suplex. Braun Strowman, you're not human. You're not. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Those are my thoughts. And my review of WWE 2017 No Mercy. The best would have to be the tag team match between Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose versus Sheamus and Cesaro. That was my favorite match. For me, that was the match of the night. The worst is, I hate to say, but Enzo Amore winning the Cruiserweight Championship the way he did. I mean, I guess it's good that he finally won a championship in the WWE, but not the way he did it. But overall, I don't think this year's No Mercy was that bad, but it wasn't that great either. So, VSW's final verdict for this pay-per-view this year, I would give it maybe a 3 out of 5. So, it's a meh. Your thoughts about WWE No Mercy this year? Leave them down in the comments below. This has been my thoughts and review of No Mercy, and I thank you all for watching. Until next time, I say God bless, take care, stay safe. Welcome to VSW'Sville. We are professional wrestling fans forever, and that's the bottom line. Why? Because VSW said so. If you like this video, please sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and join VSW'Sville. I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Goodbye. Fist bump out. Push.